Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week number 9 already of Primetime Racing Series. Tonight, the Cup Cars go ahead and take on Chicagoland. And man, tonight is going to be a good one. Unfortunately, Pocono last week did not go as planned for the stream. But man, excited to be back. Cup Cars, like I said, they're at Chicagoland. It's a fast track. It's a draft track. And when it comes down to that, it's a very simple draft track. But, you know, last week Pocono, that was a draft track also essentially with Chrome Prince, I believe. Let me double check here to make sure I am not giving you false information. Where is it? Victory Lane. Last week in Victory Lane, Chrome Prince actually grabbed both of the wins. Can we see that happen tonight? I don't know, man. I mean, Joker, he's still looking for his very first win. If he plays his cards right, this may come down to a pitting strategy. The first stage, the total race is 134 laps. Stage 1, 38. Stage 2, 32. The final stage, 70-ish laps. The defending race winner right now is Joker. As the Cup Cars get ready to cross the start-finish with the 24 Dr. Goober in the lead, the 48 of Chrome Prince already making a dive down low. We're going into quarter one. You can see here Dr. Goober with his beautiful Liberty University car. But Chrome Prince already hot on his tails as they are making some room off of Thunder Cookies, driving that 4 Hunts brother cars. There's some contact in the back as the 48 and 24 also make contact. 48 goes around. That's going to be caution number 1. Wow. The 48 is now practicing his ballet. Caution number 1's out. And while we have caution number 1 out, we're going to go ahead and stroll through the field. 24 of Dr. Goober, the 48 of Chrome Prince, the 4 Thunder Cookies, and they may be backing out here. The 51 of Joker, 20 of Disturbed, the 2 of Houday Forever, the 96 of Lamar is a GOAT, the 6 of Deuce Row, the 18 of Elite Fusion, the 14 of Mikey, 88 of Pickle Caribou, 41 of The Best, 47, everyone knows him, everyone loves him, Juicy Jake, the 5 of Jimmy Reed, and the 9 of Jay Banner. The man that gets this all done, the man we love, Jay Banner. As we are going to go ahead and pull back into the lobby while that's going on. Last week, since we did not get to keep up here, Pocono, what happened? Victory Lane 4. Let's go back here and go up to the top. The winner of the doubleheader Pocono last week for the K&N series was Juicy Jake for both. The winners for the trucks is Chrome Prince and Dr. Goober. The winner of the Cup Series, we all know, Chrome Prince. And the winner for the Xfinity Series was Dr. Goober and myself, AZ Yotsking. And this week so far, Dr. Goober has the win for both series, both K&N and truck. It could be a fuel-saving strategy. If this is what it comes down to, fuel could be a huge play in tonight. Now, do I think it's going to come into play? Heck, yeah. You know, we don't know how much laps you get out of the fuel run. My guess is gotta be 30-ish. 30-ish, maybe 28-ish. That sounds about a good guess. Our defending race winner here at Chicagoland is Joker for sure. And only, I believe, 3 races left in this season, with one of them being 100%er at Daytona Speedway. when you think about a 100% race at a track like Daytona, it's gonna seem like it's gonna go by like nothing. You know, Daytona's a draft track. It's a fun track. The question is what will Jay Banner have implemented? Some news for the Primetime Racing Series. They have a Project Cars League, and right now they are currently getting together an iRacing League. Now, the iRacing League will be on Tuesdays. The Project Car League is on Fridays after the truck races. We are still looking at some commentators, see if we can't pick some up. Because myself, I'll be running the iRacing side of Primetime, but also I'll be driving in the Project Cars too. So we may pick up a commentator between now and then. A little bit about the iRacing schedule. You know, we're doing about 6 to 7 weeks in the Cup cars with about Homestead, Phoenix, the Charlotte Roval, Texas, Bristol, Atlanta, and then the Charlotte Oval. That has just been something that we've thrown out there and most likely see in the future. Now, the question is, will we be able to stream it in the future? I would say yes. We'll be able to get that out and stream that. But back to NASCAR Heat 5. Right now, Chrome Prince is our leader in the Cup Series points by almost, actually more than 50 points right now. Chrome is he's so dominating in these Cup cars. He's very fast, very good, and he races on a controller. Now let that sink in. Racing on a controller, beating guys with wheels.
I'm sending you an invite, yes. I'll tell you when to accept it, brother.
10-4. As we also have our Season 2 wins right now. Chrome Prince has got the 13 overall wins. Dr. Goober, though, not that far behind him with only 12. If this comes down to a saving game, I bet Dr. Goober go ahead and snags up this race. But I also wouldn't count out Jay Banner. Jay Banner was in a Xfinity race for a tournament, the Primetime Racing Series tournament. He pulled off the victory by saving that gas.
You can accept it, Yotes. You can accept it.
10-4. Saving that gas is all he needed to do. Could it come into play tonight? We'll have to see, as we are getting ready to get these cars back out on the track and going racing once again. And as we go ahead and while we're in this, let's go ahead and look at the schedule. So the schedule right now. We are at Chicagoland. Chicagoland, the next week we take on Michigan and then Daytona for 100%. For the Xfinity Series, you got Chicagoland, Michigan, Texas, then Daytona. Now, why'd that happen? Because of a little issue that we ran into. As the cars are getting lined back up, the 9 at Jay Banner in the lead is going to go ahead and pull down. That allows the 24 of Goober going to go ahead and start this off right just where he was. Green flags waving, the 48 already looking down low. Ain't going to get nothing. The 4 Thunder Cookies got a little caught up, and the 2 of Houday were stuck behind him also. But we're just half a lap in. Guys are starting to get themselves spread out. You see the 4 Thunder Cookies now making his move under the 48. Couldn't quite capitalize on it. The 48 of Chrome is going to go ahead and stay on the outside. He's going to move to the inside with the 2 of Houday. Hot on his trails. 24 looking to see if he can't get some sort of leeway away from those guys. But top 3 are already breaking away from the pack. 48 Chrome Prince now right on the rear end of the 24, the 2 of Hude following them, not that far behind. You know, like I said, it's a draft track. So if this 2 can just stay in the draft, he might have a shot at just competing within the first stage. Now, it totally depends on what these cars do after the stage. If they can, add that extra piece of tape that allows them more speed. You see the 48 of Chrome Prince now gets around the 24. 2 of Hude was unsuccessful. Gonna go ahead and file in behind the 24 as the 48 of Chrome Prince is getting ready to take a huge lead. Coming in lap number 3. 2 of Hude gets around the around the 24. 2 of Hude is now on track to go ahead and catch this 48 as the 51 of Joker and the 18 of Elite Fusion have now slowly found themselves closer up to this pack. So they went from a pack of 3 now to a pack of 4-ish, with the 48 looking to see if he could pull away, but the 2 now grabbing himself, reeling him like a fish, pulling him closer and closer as the 51 and the 18 are also going to grab themselves closer. But one guy that we haven't talked about yet, but I wouldn't count him out just yet, is the 47 of Juicy Jake. He is so calm when it comes to racing. He's now going to go ahead and make the move past the 14 Kenny Giddies to the rear quarter panel. He's going to have it coming in this corner, which means that gives him plenty of plenty of space to go ahead and track down these leaders. These guys right here should be lined up. As you see, what the 14 is doing, he's going to go ahead and stay behind the 47, see if they can't go ahead and get themselves closer to that pack in front. As you see, they're all slowly starting to line up now. The 14 of Mikey now makes a move under the 47. 47 looks like he's going to lose that position to the 14. And it's a back and forward fight right now for, I believe that is 6th. Go ahead and scroll on through the field here. The 41 of the best hasn't started this season off so strong. I would not count him out, though, when it comes towards the end of the season. He is a closer. As you can see, we're scoring on back now. The 2 of Hude managed to pick up the lead with the 48 of Chrome Prince, 51 of Joker, and the 24 of Dr. Gruber lined up.
We are on lap 8 of 39 here in stage 1.
So there you go. The lap 8 is a 48 now. That could have been lag, but it looked like he made a little bit of love tap to the 2. 51 of Joker looking to see if he can't get himself on 24. He's going to go ahead and clear himself. 48 back to the lead. 2 on his trails. 51's going to go ahead and look to see if he can't make something under the 2. Not going to happen. 2's going to go ahead and stay in second. But that 18 has sort of just lost the draft. And he's sort of stranded out on an island of his own. As you see, he's now starting to get engulfed by that pack behind him as they go 3 wide. 2 makes contact with the 48. 51's going to go ahead and take advantage of that along with the 24. 51 of Joker out to the lead. The 24 now of Dr. Goober is going to go ahead and see if he can't fight for the lead. He's going to go in and grab it. The 51 of Joker, he told me I'm the guy that you should be looking out for. He's showing it right now, man. Like we said, he's the defending champion. Well, not defending champion, but the defending race winner here at Chicagoland. If he plays his cards right, I think he's going to have a shot. You see now the 2 of Hude is going to go ahead and sneak around the 51. 48 of Chrome Prince is going to look like he's going to try to do the same thing, but he's not. Yes, he is. He's going to go for that quarter panel. He might push him up the track just a little. Yes, he does. 48 of Chrome Prince doesn't have the speed, though, to carry it through. He's going to drop back a bit. 24 of Goober still out the lead, but the 18 is now starting to slowly reel him in, along with the 47 of Juicy Jake and the 14 of Mikey. Those 2, I mean, they may not be the closers of the race, but they're there towards the end of it. And that's one thing they are really good at. You see now the 47 of Juicy Jake getting ready to run down the 18 of Elite Fusion. But, man, he's just cranking him in. He's saying, here, here. Bring me my fish. Threw the bait out. Now he's reeling it in. Just got done casting it. Juicy Jake now going to go ahead and look, see if he can't make the pass on the 18. Looking for the outside. Going to make a little bit of contact. They're making big contact. The 18 is going to go ahead and keep that position. The 47's got some work to get back up to him. But with him running that high side, it may save him a little bit of time. As you see now, the rest of the pack is slowly starting to get back to him. See now the 51 of Joker pulled himself in the second. They got some room between the 48 and 2 right on each other. See if they can't pull themselves closer to the 51, closer to the 24. See if they can't pass them. 48's got some room. Nothing though off the high line. Chicago is very hard to pass on the high side, as we are probably about midway through the stage. The 24 of Gruber out to the lead. We are gonna go ahead and let's crank it up.
We are coming up on lap 16 of 39. Pit windows should be open here in about 4 to 5 laps.
As we are back now, as you can see, the 51 of Joker has managed to, fall back just a little. The 24 of Goober has now got himself out in the lead. As you heard, pit stops are getting ready to cycle through. The question is are they going to have enough gas to make it to the end? It's going to be a tough call to see if they can get to maybe 19. If they can get to 19, yes. If they get stuck, stranded somewhere around, they gotta make it about halfway. Halfway of 39 laps is, technically the 19 mark, if not the 20 mark. We'll see if these drivers can make it. If they can, what do they come down for? In my mind, you would come down for all fours, grab just enough fuel that you need just to make it to the end of the stage. You don't need to go 100% all the way. You just need to make it barely there. You can see now the 2 of Hude slowly starting to back off him. Maybe he realized that and he's trying to save that extra fuel, but the 24, 48, and 51 are still running hard, so that makes me believe that they are going to make it to the end of this fuel run. As we can see now, 51 of Joker slowly reeling himself closer to the 48 of Chrome Prince, as they're getting ready to track down the leader of the 24. Looking on back in the pack, the 20 of Disturbed had a little bit of a rough start to the season. But, once he got all the kinks out of the way, he's actually been doing pretty well. Another driver that's been doing pretty well, Elite Fusion. As we talk about him, he's pulling it down pit road right now. I think that was a little bit too early of a call. Being like, hey, what are you doing? Why are you pulling it down now? We need that extra fuel to get us to the end. But there could be more than 20 laps of fuel that they got. It could be 25. It could be 23. We'll have to see. The 18 starts the cycle of the pit stops.
There is 20 laps to go, Yotes, and I believe the fuel run will be at 19 to 22 windows. So the window, I think, is definitely reachable.
10-4. There you go. You see now the 41, the 14, and it looks like the 9 of J Banner are going to go ahead and pull it down pit road. They're going to be the first 4 to go ahead and grab their can of Sunoco fuel and 4 Eagle fuel goods, as the rest of the pack just pulls himself on down pit road. Is the 18 gonna, you know, have a great jump off that start because he was the first one to cycle this? Is that gonna help him out in the long run? I think so, because he wasn't that far back. There's just a little bit off. I think he can go ahead and get the lead. He is now the Lone Ranger out on the track. See, cars down below are starting to pull it out of pit road. Passes the 88 of Pickled Caribou. But he ain't. Actually, he might. As he's getting ready to reel in the 47, 48, and the 2. They may have got black flags. The 14 of Mikey looks like he is the car to take the lead. Halfway through stage 1, the 24 of Dr. Goober and the should be the 51 of Joker hot on their tails.
Check that, Yotes. 24 is your race leader, and Mikey's right there, about to go a lap down, I believe.
There you go. That was my fault then. Mikey may have grabbed a black flag too fast for entering. That happens a lot at Chicagoland. It's known for having their black flags. As you can see, the 51 of Joker, though, he didn't lose that much time off them. The 48 and the 2 have lost a little bit of time off the front runners. As the 24 now looking to see if he can't catch that 14, put him a lap down, and, you know, continue going for more. As you can see in the background, the 51 slowly inching closer to the 24. I think he's got the speed to catch him. Question is, how long is he going to wait to make that move? Is he going to hang out and be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to wait, now go. You can see he has reeled him in, but you can see the 48 of Chrome Prince, the 2 of Houday, and the 47 of Juicy Jake have set themselves in a line. These guys, if they can stay in a line, are definitely going to catch the 51, 24, and 14 a lot faster. 14, like I said, is a lap down. But right now, he has an advantage for the 24 and the 51. And they turn around and just realize, okay, we got a pack of 3 behind us. Let's go ahead and push. Instead of trying to worry about passing him, you know, 2 things. We save him a lap down. Congrats him. But 2, we keep our huge lead, as they do not think that 24 of Goober is going to go ahead and make the run. See if he can't get around the 14. 51 Joker is going to go ahead and close up that gap. So 24 now looking to the outside, to the inside. 24 is going to grab the inside. The 14 of Mikey's stranded out on an island on the outside. 24 Dr. Goober now stuck fighting the 14. Was it a smart choice? Yes, it was. He's going to go ahead and clear the 14. No, he's not. They are still side by side battling. 14 is looking for the lead lap. He's not going to get the lead lap, as they're shoving, beating, and banging, as the 51 is now taking advantage, and he is up close and personal on this 24. 51 now makes a move to the inside. 14 just about tags him. The 14 is going to tag the 51 just a little. 24, 51. They are now bumper to bumper with the 14 seed. And if he can't hold himself closer to the 24 and get his lap back, you know, if I was a 14, just stick with him. You know you're going to get the lucky dog. You're going to get that position back, because if you stay behind him, you're going to keep it. But he's not thinking that. Is he's going to go ahead and see if he can't get a run to the inside. He's not going to be able to. See if he can't dive it deep. That he did not do. This is 24, 51, and 14 are looking to make some ground, but the 48 and 47 are coming in hot on their trails. Let's go ahead and ride up with the 48 right now. We'll be right back. As you look right now, the 47 of Juicy Jake's going to go ahead and make a clean pass on the 48. We'll see if they continue to fight each other or if they're just going to push each other. The 47 actually looks like he's got more speed. 48 falling back just a little, but the two of Hude seeing if he can't grab their drafts and pull them closer.
There will be 8 laps to go in the stage at the line.
There you go, 8 to go. As you see now, the 51 of Joker has got himself out to the lead. The 24 of Dr. Goober is going to go ahead and pull that lead right back. He said that's not going to happen as 24 goes through the grass. That is going to hurt him a lot. He may have made some contact with the 51. That is very unfortunate. 51 now is going to take advantage. That 14 could have also had a play in what just happened. The 51 now hanging behind the 14, getting a run, going to the outside. They're going to be side by side with the 41 and, the 47 and the 48 are going to take advantage of the situation. They're slowly reeling in that 51. They have casted, caught their fishes. The 51 is now having issues trying to pass the 14. That is something you do not want to see as a leader of the race, stuck behind lap traffic. The 47, 48 are now going to go ahead and catch the 51. It's going to be a three-way battle for the lead. You see the 51 looking. 47 now is going to go ahead and make his run. See if he can't get the inside. Just about did, but he did not complete it.
And there are 5 laps to go here in stage 1.
5 to go. 47, 48, 51 all clumped together. The 14 is trying to keep them all behind him. 47 going to make a move. He's not going to happen. He's going to hit the white line, move up to 48. It's going to take advantage. 48 now in the second. He's looking to see if he can grab first. The 51 is going to go ahead and move to the inside of the 14. He's got the inside of the 14. Coming around the 48. Going to follow the 51 in suit. He does not. He moves up the track. He's going to get stuck behind the 14. He's pushing the 14. 14's beating and banging with the 51. 48's now hitting them. The 47 is going to take advantage. They are slamming each other back and forth as the 47 of Juicy Jake's now going to take advantage of that whole situation. 51 of Joker's got to be upset as the 48 now Chrome Prince side by side with the 51. 51's going to make an aggressive move to the outside. He's got himself beyond the 47. The 48's going to make his move. He's going to look for the outside. He's got the outside of the 51. 51 is trying to cut off the draft. See if he can't hold him back there. The 14 of Mikey is looking to push himself back onto the lead lap. This is crazy racing. Just stage 1 as the 48's going to look under the 51. He's going to get it. 51's going to get pushed up the track in the wall. 48's going to go ahead and take second place to 47 of Juicy Jake, just wanting that to happen. See if he can't just ride away the 48 of Chrome Prince now. 2 of Hude getting ready to pull himself into this fight for the lead.
And that is 2 laps to go with the line. 2 laps to go.
2 to go. Juicy Jake out in the lead. The 48 of Chrome Prince looking to pull himself closer. The 51 of Joker now, he's got to be smoking. He's got to be like, come on, you're kidding me. As he's going to go ahead and try to get this draft back with the 48. See if they can't run down the 47. He may just look for a pass to the inside. He's going to just miss it. 48 had enough speed to roll through that corner. The 51 of Joker going to follow in behind him. See if he can't make a last minute move on this last lap. White flags waving for the stage. 51's going to make a move on the 48. Going to give him a little bit of a left tap. Tell him move up there. 51's going to take advantage of 14 now looking to fight for this situation. That is not where he wanted to be. 48 Chrome Prince looked like he was going to dive it in. He's going to give the 51 a shove. See if he can't push him up the track. Give him a last minute run. 47 of Juicy Jake looks like he's going to have this stage. The 48 and 51 is going to be the 51 for second, 48 for third. That is stage number 1, and that is already a wild stage. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back right here. We are gonna go ahead and check something out really quickly. Yep, we're gonna go see if we can't get contact with one of the drivers, maybe the 9 of J Banner. We'll actually do that after the end of the stage, as the cars are getting ready to line themselves back up. The 47 of Juicy Jake is going to go ahead and be the control car as the green flag is waving. Stage 2 is starting. They're already slamming. 48 Chrome Prince looking for something under him. Looks like they're about to go 3 wide. Nope, the 48 of Chrome Prince, though. Look at the make his charge under. He's going to push the 51 up the track at the same time. They are 3 wide as Tuahude now slams the 48. Tuahude looking to see if he can't get the push from the 88 of Pickle Caribou. Almost taps the rear end of the 47. The stage 2 is officially underway. The 88 of Pickle Caribou now making his appearance in the top 3. 48 Chrome Prince has fallen off just a bit. But you know who hasn't fallen off? That 47 of Juicy Jake. He is looking nice, bright, and saying, let me take this lead in that beautiful pink Kroger Chevrolet Camaro. But don't look, that 2 slowly making his nose known in the back. It's also the 88 of Pickle Caribou gets around. Nope, he's on the quarter panel of the 2 looking to get around him. They are side by side coming in the corner 1. This is exactly what the 47 of Juicy Jake wants to see. As 51 of Joker is going to look like, see if he can't push someone. 24 of Dr. Goober now looking to see if he can't push the 2. As the 24 now moves to the bottom lane, 4 and 20 make contact. The 88 now clears himself of the 2. He's going to go ahead and chase down this leader. But, I mean, Juicy's already got a huge lead as they're 3 wide for third. 88 of Pickled Caribou is going to go ahead. He's going to be out in second, looking to chase down that 47. The 51 of Joker's got himself in the third. The 41 and 24 are side by side with the 2 lurking in their shadows. As 88 makes contact with the 51, they are in the grass. 88, great save. Unfortunately, that's going to lose him some positions. 41 of the best now up in the second. The 2 of Hude 24 make contact. 18 of Elite Fusion. Let's see if he can't take advantage of the inside. He's going to try it. The 51 of Joker they are 3 wide. Coming through corner 3 and 4. The 41 of the best has a mirror full of just chaos behind him. The 2 and the 51 are bump drafting, and 24 and 18 are going to go ahead and bump draft also. That's not helping their situation of the man out in the lead. And that is the 47 of Juicy Jake. He's gotten himself an amazing gap. As you see, they are 2 by 2 for third place. 18 now going to go ahead and grab that position. Nope, 24 is going to go ahead and say no way. Is the 48 now making his appearance. Team Hendrick looking to push themselves past as 88 now is becoming sponsored by John Deere, getting himself through the grass. 48, 51, and 18 were 3 wide just for a moment. Coming in the corner 3, the 24 and 48 are third and fourth. Yes. Is the 51 now pushes the 18 up just a little. He's going to see if he can't grab the position under the 48. Not going to get a nose out under him. 24 now looking to see if he can't pull himself away from that pack. inching himself closer and closer to that 41. But man, that gap on the 47 is just too big, I think, to catch right now. I think they'd have to team up and go ahead and run him down. As you see, the 48 and 51 are now battling for fourth. 51 gives the 48 just a little bit of a love shot to the nose. 51 now moves into fourth place. 48 now looking to see if he can't track him down. But the 14 of Mikey, I believe, back on the lead lap, is looking for his position. See if he can't pull himself closer. But now the 24 are going to make a move on the 41 to the inside. Is he going to get his nose there? Yes, he will. 24 is going to go ahead and sneak under the 41. 51 doesn't know where to go. But man, Juicy's got a large lead as the 24 now looking to see if he can't clear the 41 in this corner. He's not going to be able to, but the 51's going to go ahead and give him a shove. We'll see if that helps him out as he is to the rear quarter panel of the 41. Getting ready to come in the corner 3. The 51's going to give a shove to the 41. He doesn't know who to go with just yet. 48 of Chrome Prince now getting ready to run them down. The 18 of Elite Fusion right behind the 48 along with the 14 and the 2. 24 is going to go ahead and get to the front of the 41. They are now side by side battling for lap number 2 already. It's 51 now falling off the 41. 24 clears himself. 41 looked like he was getting ready to do a crossover. 48 has appeared now in their mirror looking for more.
This will be lap 12 of 37 right here at the line.
And there you go. There are 37 laps in this stage. The 48 of Chrome is going to go ahead and make his move to the inside of the 51. The 18 is going to look to see if he can't make his charge. He's not gonna, but the 24, 41, 51, 48, and 18 are all bunched up together, but don't look now, but the 14, 2, 20 looks like the 4. The 96 and the 9 are all inching closer. See now the 24 is looking to get some leeway. He might be able to. Can he track down the 47 is the big question. Right now this is turning into the who will beat Juicy Jake 400. You see now the 51 of Joker broke himself free. He's going to go ahead and track down the 41 and the 24. See if they all can't line up as 48 now looking for something to the outside. Can't find anything. Going to go ahead and fire right back in line. The 18 also hanging out behind those two, seeing if they can't mess up, if he can take advantage. As you can see in the back of the pack, it's just a huge cluster. Looking from the back of Thunder. I mean, he's looking 3 wide. J-Banner, 96, and the 14 of Mikey. They're going to go 4 wide. They're now back to 3 wide. Thunder Cookies, let's see if he can't get the inside of his teammate. He's not going to be able to, but the 96 and the 9 are going to go ahead and sneak under both of them as the 4 takes a little shot up into the wall as the 6 now is going to climb under him. Huge upset for the 4 as he's going to go ahead and try to see if he can't regain all that ground he just lost. 4 of Thunder still looking for his first win of the season. Unfortunately, it does not look like it could be tonight, but this is only stage 2. You see the 6, 96, and 9 are starting to, pull themselves closer. Oh, as the 96 gives the 6 a shot into the grass. He's now sponsored by John Deere and probably wiping out too. 9 J-Banner seeing if he can't get the draft of the 20 and the 14. You can look up in front of the 18 now, looking to fight the 48 side by side along with the 51. But you see that 24 inching closer and closer to that 47. The 96 now looking to get to the inside of the 9. The 4 is gonna look to get the inside of the 9. He's not gonna. He's gonna go ahead and fall in line. 96, 9, 4. Look just ahead, the 214 now battling side by side along with the 51. 40, the 48 of Chrome Prince must have done something. You see the 14 now looking to get around the 2. The 20, 18 are looking to get under him also. The 20 just about ruined that moment. The 2 just came down on him. 18 Looking to see if he can't close the deal. He's not going to be able to. He's going to fall right back in line of the two. Two now. Cuts off the 18. Looking to see if he can't grab the 14. Man, what a race so far as you see the 14 now. Looking to see if he can't get the draft of the 51. 24, 41, 48, 51, 14, 2, 20, 18. 96 and 9 as you see the 41 and 18 start to pull it down pit road. See if they can't get their first set of pit stops, which is going to cycle them right to the end of the race. Right to the end of the stage, my apologies. 2 now looking for something on the inside of 14. Could not do anything. Hits the white apron. Moves up just a little. 20 of Disturbed's going to go ahead and take advantage of that, but it looks like a lot of cars are getting ready to pit here. 96 looks like... No, 96 came down. He must be just merging back onto the track. Okay, my apologies. No, he did just come down pit road. 96 has come down pit road. 51, a Joker, looks like he may have had a tough break coming in the pit road. 20, a Disturbed. The 18 of Elite Fusion's coming out. Mikey is coming in. 96 is coming in. 6 coming out. 88 coming out. 41 coming out. 47 now hitting the pits. 5 and 6 pulling themselves out. 9 has himself already on the track. He could have already filled up. Yes, he did. No, he's not. He's pulling down pit road right now with the 48 and 2. As the 2 and 9 have got a huge catch on that 48. As 24, 47 now pull out of pit road, not that far from each other. As the 14 also pulls out of pit road, the 41 of the best, looking to see if he can't take advantage of the situation. Coming down pit road just a lap earlier. I don't think it's going to help at all, but that 24 right on that 47 right now. See, the 48, 2, and 9 are getting ready to come out of the pit. 2 right on the 48. 9 coming out just a little bit later. Rolling out of pit road. Looking past the 4 is going to go roll past the 9. He may have picked up some positions as he's getting ready to track down the 18 of Elite Fusion. The 51 of Joker tracking down the 5 of Jimmy. Unfortunately, after that event of his wreck, that may have hurt him just a little. Something you do not want to see.
As I believe pit stops have cycled through, 47's your leader with 15 laps left in stage 2.
There you go, 15 laps left. Juicy Jake is your leader right now. But that 24, he ain't that far off. I think if he does it right, he could pull himself closer and maybe have a shot at the stage 2 victory. We're going to go ahead and scroll through him. The 47 of Juicy Jake. You can see the 24 in his mirror. It's always about pit stops. It's all about pit stops and how well you execute them. And it looks like the 24 may have executed that pit stop very well. But the 47, like I said, still has that lead. But it's getting very small as laps are starting to tick down closer to the end of this stage. Looking on back to some other drivers. You got the 48, 14, 2, all in a pack as the 14 now looking under. The 48 ain't going to get nothing, but he is going to shove the 2 up the track just a little. 2's going to go ahead and file right back in line as they're going to try to chase down that 48 again. 2 looking to see if he can't go side by side. He's not going to be able to. The 14 is going to look to see if he can't push the 48 up. Not going to be able to. 48 has not been very strong tonight. But this is only stage 2. There are still multiple stages to go. Not multiple, but there are one more after this one. That one is the stage that counts. Yes, getting the stage points. Woohoo, congrats. I got top 10 in the stage. That doesn't matter. That's not what gets you into the playoffs. being there at the end of a race is what gets you in the playoffs. As you can see, though, they are slowly starting to reel in the 41 of the best. As the 24, looking at him, he is now reeled in that 47. He's probably got the draft of him. 24 going to pull himself closer. That pit stop was well executed. I think that helped him out a lot. It's the 41 back there just kicking himself, trying to figure out what he did wrong. But, no. Position he's in, he's got to like it right now. Yes, there's people in front of him. But there's a pack of 3 behind him that are fighting. As I say that, the 2 is looking for the inside of the 48. Got around him. Going to see if he can't get the 14. At the same time, we see if we can't roll up on him.
That was 10 laps to go right there at the line. Just a little pit report. The 51 Joker was too fast entering pit road. He had to serve a penalty. He's in riding 14th at the moment.
There you go. So that's what happened. Joker black flags. Like I said, they are not friendly here. As you see, the 14 now got himself the lead of that pack. The 48 looking to make the inside move. He's going to execute it. 2's going to look to follow him. He's not. He's going to pull up behind the 14. They are side by side right now. But, you know, with all this side-by-side fighting, they are still somehow catching the 41 as 14 makes a little bit of contact with the 2. 2's going to go ahead and follow right back in line as the 14 makes contact with the 48 for that position. He is probably going to slip right around him. 2 trying to figure out who's going to push. He's going to push the 48. Is the 2 now looking to make it 3 wide? They're going to make it 3 wide. 2 just slowed up the 14's momentum. 14 now falling behind the 48, but now they have caught the 41. Bad news. But looking on back over here at the 24 and 47, they are side by side. 24 is going to go ahead and see if he can't grab the lead with about 8 to go. 47 makes a little bit of contact with the wall. 24 is going to take advantage of that. He might clear himself. Nope. It's a side-by-side battle right now. Drag race down the backstretch. 24 of those got the advantage of the inside line. That's the fastest way around the track. That 47 ain't letting up on the outside as 24 makes just a slight little bump to the 47. Still side-by-side coming across start-finish. 24 looking to clear himself. Not going to be able to do it just yet. They're making a little bit of contact. 47 moves up the track just a little. See if he can't grab draft off 24 and move around him. 24 is scattering like a deer, running for his life. Is now the 47 has fallen into second place with the 24 moving up to first.
With 5 laps to go here. 5 laps to go.
5 to go. They're also coming up on some lap traffic, seeing the 5 of Jimmy in their front windshield, but nothing in their mirror. Absolutely nothing. The 47 is going to look to make an outside run. Not going to be able to do it. Looking to make another one on the outside. See if he can't get the momentum off the high side. Not going to be able to do it for the go. 24 of Goober holding that lead as he's allowing that 47 to go to the outside, but we all know that outside can't make a run. 24 now gonna go ahead and block up the 47. Doesn't do it fast enough. That's okay. 47 doesn't have a speed down the backstretch. It's gonna go ahead and stay behind him. 24 moves up the track. 47 look to move down the track. He's gonna stay up high. See if he can't get the rear quarter panel of 24. 47 looking. They are bump drafting. 47 looking to give 24 a nudge. 3 to go. They are coming up on a lap car. Will this come into play of how the stage plays out? I definitely think so. 24 goes up to block the 47. They got the draft of the 5 of Jimmy. Will he move out of the way, or is he going to let this fight happen? 24 now stuck to the outside. 47 to the inside. The 5 was kind enough to move up and out of the way. The 24, 47, 24 now in the lead. 2 to go. 47 now looking to dip low. He may have made a mistake going high. 47 now got the quarter panel of the 24. He's going to have the run off the quarter. No, he's not. He's going to go ahead and fall right back in line of the 24. 24 hoping he could fend him off for just one more lap in this stage. 47 looking for the outside. Looking for the inside. Can't get nothing. He's going to go ahead and pile up one last huge run as we are on the white flag. 47 behind the 24, lurking in the shadows, going to make a run to the outside. Jukes him to the inside, jukes him back to the outside. 24 is weaving and wobbing. 24 now, going to see if he can't fend off the 47. Here comes the last charge of the 47. Is he going to sneak to the inside? He's going to go for the outside. Going to try to get the outside drag run. 24 for the stage. 47, second place. It looks like the 48 of Chrome Prince is going to go ahead and get third. They just slammed across the line. 9 and 6 for their position. That is exactly what happened. Let's see if we can't go ahead and dial up a car from this stage. We're going to go ahead and try the 9 of J Banner. J Banner, it's Yotes up in the booth. Do you got me?
10-4, I got a copy.
Wild stage, man. I mean, you were back there in the back. Was it just sort of you were seeing what these guys can do, preparing yourself for this third stage because it's going to be a long haul? Are you set for it?
10-4. I hope the pace is definitely going to pick up here. I would expect to see a little more of that, but definitely been riding around trying to collect some information for this last stage.
There you go, 10-4. Good luck on your run, 9. We are going to go ahead and rack and stack the cars back up. We're getting ready to go green. The 24 Dr. Goober is the control car. Green flag's out. Dr. Goober got a beautiful start, pulling himself away from both packs. The 48 of Comprehenso now on the rear end of the 24, along with the 14 of Mikey, the 2 of Hude to the outside, the 18 of Elite Fusion also to the inside, as the 14 and 47 are stranded on the outside. 2 of Hude clears himself. The 18 of Elite not going to clear the 14, but he is going to get the quarter panel. Going to force him to stay up high for at least another corner. As the 18 is going to look to the inside of the 2. 2 is going to push up the 48. 14 is going to slam the wall. 18, 2, 41, all fighting for third place. The 48 and 24 now pushing themselves out to the lead. 24 has a very good lead. You know, it's not huge, but it's the right lead you need. See 2 now looking for the inside of the 48. Not going to get it. 48's going to go in and get it himself. Still in the draft of the 24. 24 makes a little bit of contact with the wall. 48's going to take advantage. Move to the inside. 2's also going to move to the inside. 41 looking to see if he can't hold a draft to the 24. He's going to make a move to the inside. 2 moves the 24 up the track just a little. 41's looking for a run off 24. No, he's not. He's going to push him. Never mind. He said, I'm out. Going ahead and push the 248 now out in the lead with a 4-car runaway. 2 now going to clear himself 24. 2 is going to look see if he can't run down 48. 24, 2 and 24 make a little bit of contact. 24 is going to pull himself right back up in the traffic. Almost got himself in a wreck. Man, unfortunate, but at least he saved. 48 now. They are 5 wide in the background. 48's got the lead. 2 and 41 are looking to run him down. See if they can't give him pressure. The 47 now pulling himself closer. And just look behind him. Just absolute chaos as they are slamming each other back and forward. 18 gave someone a little shove. 2, 41, 47 now getting ready to grab the drafts of the 41 and the 2. See if he can't pull himself up into this pack. And we're going to have A three-way fight for second. The 2 and 41 are just content with pushing each other right now, as the 47 now has made appearance to the background. He has gained a lot of speed. He must have found something off that pit stop. Must have said, you know what, here, give me an extra piece of tape. It's not going to overheat my engine, but it is going to give me more speed. See the 47 now on the rear end of the 41 and 2. We'll see how he approaches this. He's looking to pass to the... Actually, it looks like he's going to go ahead and push the 41 through this corner. 41's going to look under. Can't do it. Makes contact with the white line. Moves up just a little too. 41, 47 look to see if they can't track down that 48. As you can see, the 14, it looks like the 96. 1496 64 is what it looks like. Yes, it is. That is your second pack. The 1496 and 6 actually. As they are making a little bit of contact, 6 moves himself around the 96. Pickle Caribou must have been an incident. As they are now 3 wide racing for second. 2 now on the inside of the 41. Not gonna get it. 47 gives 41 a huge shove. 47 now looking to take the outside, but he's gonna go ahead and continue pushing that 41 down the front stretch. The 48 continues to get the lead he was. Man, after what I said in the last stage, anything can happen. You can go from the back to the lead within seconds. See the 41 and 47 now. Bumper, the 2 is gonna look to see. No, he's not. He's gonna go ahead and push the 47. They are inching closer and closer to that 48. Once they catch that 48, they are free to fight, in my opinion. You see now, the 47 looking for something on the outside. Can't find anything. Gonna go ahead and file right back on the line. But you can see in the background, the 614 and 4, well, along with the 51 and 96, are looking to push themselves closer up to this pack of 3. We are going to go ahead and ride alongside with the 2 of Houday for a few laps. As we come on back, the 2 of Houday has lost a little bit of track position to the 47 and the 41. But he still looks like he's got the draft of them, but they have the 48 slowly reeling in. It may not be a lot, but it is enough currently. You see the 47, 41 still pushing each other. The 2, like I said, still looking to see if he can't grab the draft of them, put himself back up into that 3-car tandem. The 6, it looks like the 96 have fallen off a lot. That is something you don't like to see. Legends Racing League, appreciate that follow. The 2 has now officially caught himself back up. Is the 41 now getting ready to chase down the 40? Actually, they have lost a little bit of time to the 47. That is not good, but you know, that 48, like I said, keeps getting closer, keeps moving closer. 2 now looking for the inside of the 41. 41 tech, just a little bit of a wall. That's going to be an issue. 2 now looking to run down that 47-6, and it looks like the 51 are going to go ahead and see if they can't track down that crew in front of them. The 2 of Hude is now getting ready to get in a battle with the 41 of the best. As the 41 of the best looks like he is falling off just a little too. Hude looking to see if he can't track down the 47. 47 trying to track down the 48. But don't count out the 6, the 51, the 9, and I believe that was the 14. They have been very strong. They are, you know, in the back. Just in case if it comes down to field strategy, you got to save that extra piece of field. That's what they're there for. If it's about 4 laps, they're going to get it done. No question asked. As you can see now, the 2 and 41 are now lined back up. Are they going to go ahead and go for the pass? They are not, but they could be pushing each other, seeing if they can't catch the 47, push themselves closer to their little pack they got going on right now. If you look behind them, the 41 just seems to disappear. Did he have engines failure? Have to pull it down pit road is, you know, a question. Was that an unfortunate event? But now that 2 of Hude is just out by himself. No one anywhere. That's why pit stops are happening. The 14, 47, 9, 4, 96. The 5, the 41 just came out. The 88, the Pickle Caribou. This may be a drive until you die type of race. You know, it doesn't look like any of the drivers are looking to save any field just yet. But that could change within the matter of instants. We'll have to see.
Here's 33 laps left.
There you go, 33 laps. And what is about the average fuel a driver gets?
20 laps.
20. So they could, if they got
Stop
the, do what?
I said one more stop guaranteed unless somebody saved a total of 8 laps between the end of the race and stage 3 start.
That could be possible.
Goober's came down pit road. I've came down pit road. I would say highly unlikely, but definitely there will be a money stop here in about 15 laps.
There you go. Now the question is do you cut the stage in half and come down for 4 tires? Or do you think you got the tires to last the end of the race? Just come down for that splash of fuel and go. But you got to think about it. It's probably about a can is what it's going to be. You know, unless if you can save maybe 3 laps, so you're only coming in for a splash and go. That could be a game saver. We'll have to see.
The 88 is your lead car at the moment.
There you go, the 88 a pickled. So is he trying to save his laps? Or did he play it now to where he's sort of just thrown down the gas and went? Sounds like that engine's running, so he's moving. I think he may came down just for that splash of fuel on all tires, get himself to 20 laps, pull himself down pit road, get himself rolling, but it looks like he's cut off his engine. Well, let's go ahead and right behind him. See if you can hear the engine cut. Yeah, it definitely sounds like he's trying to save gas. You know, is that a good strategy or is that a bad strategy? Thinking about it, you only need to save 5 laps a run. That can save you a lot because your tires can definitely make it 5 extra laps. I just don't think Pickled has the time to save it. I think if he wanted to do it, as he's getting ready to pull the car down pit road as we talk, we'll have to see what happens, what his plan of attack is, as I believe that should cycle the 47 of Juicy Jake to the lead. No, it can't be the 47 of Juicy Jake. It's got to be the 48 of Chrome Prince. Yes, I believe
10-4.
there you go. 48 of Chrome Prince is cycled to the lead. He's got a pretty good gap on the rest of the field right now. That's something you always want to see, but he's got himself out in clean air. But question is he trying to save the gas? Or, is he just wrong? Let's see. He's probably got about a corner on the entire field, is what it's looking like. That's a decent sized lead.
There will be 25 laps remaining in the race at the line here.
There you go. He's got himself out to the lead. Somehow, every week he manages to pull himself out to the lead. As you see, the 9 and 4 are getting ready to battle just a little. The 4 looking for the inside. No, he's not. Staying behind the 9. Going to give the 9 just a little bit of a love tap. Seeing if you can't push him around the track. As that should mean the 2 of Houday should be that man chasing down the 48 right now. It always comes down to strategy. Who's got the strategy to catch him? And when I think of strategy, I think of Mr. Banner, Pickled, Goober. Yeah, those 4 right there. Banner, Pickle, Goober, and I would have to say the 51 Joker. I feel like he can save that field if needed. And it's definitely possible. Man, it's kind of hard right now because all these cars are spread out. As you see the 14 of Mikey making his way around the 88. Looks like the 88 is trying to save the gas. Possibly hanging behind some cars. The 20 of Disturb is going to go ahead and make the move under him. Also, 88 sort of just chilling back, waiting for things to happen. The 4 is also going to make a move under him. The 9 of J-Banner are going to pull it down pit road. We'll see if that was a good call. As these guys are starting to get bunched up just a little. The 41, 6, 24, and 47 are all close within each other. 47's looking like he is falling off the pack just a little. That's something you do not want to see. If your car is not driving the way it was the first 2 stages, what went wrong? How do I make it better? Do I revert it back to stage 1 or stage 2? He could also be making his car a long run car. You see now, the 24 gets around the 41. The 6 is leading the pack. 47 is going to make a run around the 41 again. 24, let's see if he can't get something under the 6. He's not going to be able to do it. He's going to give the 6 a big old shove down the front stretch, though. 47 looking to inch himself closer. He's going to be able to do it. No, he's not. He's going to move up the track a lot. But he does have 24. 24 looking for the inside of the 6. He's going to grab it. 47 is going to try to fall in line of the 24 and follow his moves. The 51 of Joker is moving extremely slow. Is he trying to save the extra gas? Jay Banner, we saw already pulled down pit road. Was that his last stop needed? 24 of Goober leading the pack. The 47 of Juicy Jake looking for the outside. Not going to be able to get anything. 47 now pulling to the rear end of the 24. As they've now drove away from the 41. They are now just, looks like they are content with pushing around the track. 48 of Chrome Prince has a huge lead on second and third. It's got to be at least half a straightaway now, or half a backstretch, or just a corner. As it looks like the 4 of Thunder Cookie is going to pull his car down pit road, grab some gas and fuel. 2 of Houday. That is our second place man. You can just see the distance between him and the 48. The 20 Disturbed, though, pulling himself around. 51 of Joker, going to pull it down pit road right now. We're going to go ahead and actually watch the 88 of Pickled. Is he going to have that fuel saved before the end of this race? Is he going to save himself a pit stop? He's got the time to do it. I think it's very possible that this all could get done. As the 6 is going to go ahead and cruise right on past him. 41 pulling it out of pit road. The 9 at J Banner slowly closing in on the 88. The question is, has this been a bad move? Or could he save it? Could it be saved? Let's see as he scrapes the wall just a little. But you see in those corners, the way to save gas is low RPM. Oh! As he slams the wall, the 41 might have gave him a little bit of a rub. That is going to be costly considering now he's got to go in and pit for damage. 88 Pickled's not going to be happy with that situation. You know, whether it was self-inflicted or if it was caused by the 41. That's not going to be a happy camper moment. 18's going to look to see if he can move by the 18. Yep, that just changed the 18's whole mentality. I think he went to full blow it out and see if he can't stop, fix his damage into his drive. Maybe his damage ain't that bad though. And it's just a little scrape that he can fix. We'll have to see.
Goober came off pit road and 48 passed him for the lead with 13 laps left.
They got 13 to go. Does Pickle have the gas? I don't think he does, but he might. Depending on when he came down, we'll have to see. Five is catching the 88 pretty quick. Now the question is, are these guys all a lap down, or are they on the same lap as the 88? If they're on the same lap as the 88, this whole strategy has been useless to them. See the 5 now looking to make a move under the 88. Gonna go ahead and do it successfully. 20 looking to see if he can't follow the 88 now, riding up high, trying to make sure he doesn't get hit.
That is for 10th and 11th and 12th place on track.
There you go. 10th, 11th, and 12th as they all pass by Pickle. He's going to go ahead and move into 12th place. This may not be a good strategy by the 88. We'll have to see with probably nearing 10 to go. See two, Hude and the 20 are disturbed now, caught up in a fight for their position. So you also see the 14, 41, and 96 also fighting for a position. 14.
That was 9 laps to go right there when he crossed the line.
There you go, 9 to go. 14, 41 battling side by side. 96 looking to see if he can't take advantage of the whole situation. 14 gave 41 just a little bit of a love tap. 96 now. Dropping off. He's going to pull behind the 14. 14's lost a little bit of ground to the 41. They are all in a line.
I will have to report, Yotes, this race has ran caution free at this moment, and with 7 to go, it's probably improbable of it happening, but I'd keep your eye on maybe a late race caution.
There you go. No caution yet. You know, this could be the first race of the season that goes caution free. But don't speak before you see, because this race ain't over just yet. There's still plenty of time for a caution to be called as we're looking at the 47 pulling it down pit road currently. Checking back on the 5, getting ready to pass the 2. 20 sort of just lingering in the back, hanging out. 5 looking to make an inside move to the 2, not going to get it. He's going to go ahead and fall in line and follow that 2 currently. We're going to check in with the 9. He is currently going in the 3 and 4. Nice, beautiful Green Mountain Dew car. Got no one around him except for that 4 Thunder Cookies. We'll have to see if he catches him. 24 of Goober out on the back stretch as the 51's in front of him. Question is that for a position or is that for a lap down? We'll have to see. Chrome Prince looks like he's got the lead currently. 88 of Pickled and the 18 of Elite Fusion. Right behind him, Elite Fusion is going to go ahead and move around the 88 of Pickle Caribou. Question is, how many is Pickle down? If he's too many down, his strategy may not work. They're going to be nearing 5 to go. Pickle been letting off a lot this race. You know, that may not work out the way he wanted to, but it may pick him up a few positions when this is all said and done. We'll have to see.
That is 3 to go right there at the line. 3 to go.
There you go, 3 to go with the 48 of Chrome Prince out in the lead. No one near him, no one by him. He's got open road. He just has to hit his marks. Of 48 of Chrome Prince, my apologies. Coming down to take 2 laps to go, goes a little bit into the grass. That's okay, not gonna hurt him, just a little. 18 of Elite Fusion just slowly disappear. but I don't think he is second. I think that is 24 a Goober. 48 a Chrome is saying, "Come sail away with me." Just taking off as we are now into the white flag for this 48. One to go, no one around him. He's been absolutely dominating this season, winning at least over 50% of the races. Double headers, he's won about two of the double headers that we have had this season. The 48 of Chrome Prince coming around the last corner, getting ready to take the checkered flag. He does a little burnout coming across the line. Chrome Prince is your winner. What a performance. We were just talking about it. He was nowhere to be seen in stage one and stage two. He disappeared after having a black flag and after spinning out. What a comeback. Chrome, though, he's a very good driver, very consistent, knows what to do. Congrats to him on his win once again, getting it done this week. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back and we'll have the drivers with us. And we are back. We got the drivers in the booth. After all that chaoticness, the 24 of Goober grabbed third, the 51 of Joker grabbed second, and the 48 of Chrome Prince ended up winning it all. We're going to go ahead and talk with Dr. Goober first, man. You were very dominant in stage one and stage two, and it looked like you had that, you know, you had that car dialed in all night. Tell us about it. Was there any changes you needed to make to the car? And what was your strategy towards the end of the race?
No, it was just pretty consistent all night. I tried to not make touch the car too much, just keep it the way it was because it was working. And then uh with the at the beginning of the first stage or the third stage, who did I don't know what happened, but I was over aggressive blocking and got screwed over, back to like last place, raced back all the way to like fifth, and then had to pit. Just took two tires trying to gain all the time as I could, but third place, I'll take it.
Third place is not a bad finishing position. Goober, congrats on your third place. You got any shout outs?
Uh, all the guys back at the shop that build these 24 cars that are really fast every week, and trying to break Combs' win streak next week.
There you go. The 24 of Goober coming in third. You know, we talk about him week in and week now. He's always wanting to be there towards the end of the race. He was there. Unfortunately, it wasn't first, but it was second. The 51 of Joker, man. You know, You said it from the get go. You were going to be one of the top drivers tonight. You definitely showed it off. You know, driving the way you did, you were very consistent with that car all throughout the stages. Tell us, was there anything you need to change with your car? Was it perfect? And, what was your strategy coming into the last stage?
That car was really good all night. Only thing I had a problem with is getting on pit road. I keep speeding on pit road, screwing me over a little bit there in the second stage. End up finishing out on there like 13th or something in that second stage. But once we started that last stage, I just pedaled to the floor, drove up through the field, topped out there about second. If we could have got one caution, I would like to, put it side by side with Chrome, see what happened.
Yeah, that would have been a good, you know, a thing to see because you had a shot at it. 24 had a shot at the 47 had a shot at so many different drivers. Although in my opinion, I think you actually would have came out on top. Your car was just extremely fast tonight.
Yeah, man, it stuck the bottom, and I barely had to get out of the gas just a little bit in 3 and 4. 1 and 2 was full throttle.
Well, you know, it's a second place, always the best place to be. You got any shout outs?
No, I'd just like to shout out to Rowdy, sponsoring the car, and like to apologize for Chrome and then Goober roughing them up a little bit tonight. I was trying to race aggressive to get me a win because I haven't had one all season, so, well, not since the beginning of the season anyway. But good win, Chrome. Good race, Goober. Peace out.
There you go. If you keep chugging the way you are, man, you'll find yourself in that top towards the end of this season.
Yeah, man, can't wait.
And then we go ahead and we go to the winner. 5 in a row. Looking to make it 6 next week. Chrome Prince, man, absolutely dominating performance in the last stage. 1 and 2 looked a little rough for you, but man, talk us through it. You killed it. Was there anything you need to change on your car? That last strategy, it seemed like it worked out perfectly for you, man. It was absolutely amazing run tonight.
Definitely think I could have went one looser on the slider, but that's alright. I had to adjust on the lot to get it where I wanted it. But Goober definitely had the fastest score, I think.
Yeah, Goober, he had, the best car, but it always seems like Goober has the fast car at the beginning, but you're always the closing pitcher, the final shot on goal, the final, I don't know, field goal kick. You're always there when it's important. You know, being where you are, that's why you're at 5 in a row, man. You absolutely killed it tonight. Any shout outs?
Not really just think everybody for some good racing.
There you go, man. First place, you're going for 5, going for 6 next week. How do you set your mind for that next week, knowing that you can go for 6 in a row, or you're just sort of sitting there, considering next week is Michigan and it's another track like Chicago. Are you coming in with the same mindset of Chicago, or are you sort of switching it up a little?
Think I just try to get in front and do some blocking, stay up front, see what happens.
There you go. There you go. That is it from us this week. Next week is Michigan, where the Cup cars are going to go ahead and take that race on. Appreciate y'all that have joined. It was a fun night. Gruber, I mean, not Gruber, I apologize. Chrome getting it done once again, 5 in a row. Can he go for 6? We'll have to see